Hey, what's up, guys? This is Josh back here again today with another video. Um, this video is the CCW JC Bailey Memorial Cup review. Um, this took place, of course, everybody knows, last night in Evansville, Indiana, at the historic um, Evansville Coliseum. There was 10 matches on the night, and every match delivered. There wasn't a bad match on the card. Um, yeah, but let's get into the review of the show. Um, First off, I'd like to say it was one of the best shows that I've ever seen on the indie circuit, and I really, really was glad that I had the opportunity to be part, just be to attend it and have the opportunity to record it. Um, I really thank the guys in Evansville for giving me the opportunity to record their show. Now, let's get into the matches on the night. Match one, we open up with the Iron Demon Shane Mercer versus the great Mike Casilla, two powerhouses. Uh, this was a good match to open up the show with. Definitely delivered. They went back and forth. Shane Mercer picked up the win, of course. You know, these two guys are just like I said. They're powerhouses. They have a lot of talent, and I thought it was a very good match to open the show with. Uh, but like I said, Shane Mercer, he picked up the win. There was a handshake at the end of the match between Micus and Shane. Um, but a great match to open up the show with. Then the second match, too, we go to is Eric the Dragon Andrews versus Showtime GT Vega. I'm not real familiar with Dragon. I've seen GT Vega work a few times. Um, but I like what I saw out of both guys. Back and forth match also. GT Vega would pick up the win. Um, really two talented guys. Can't wait. Hopefully they'll make their returns to CCW real soon. Um, and they were actually two replacements for guys that actually just backed out at the last minute. I guess because they thought they were going to get a bigger payday, or I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really care about the dumb shit. But let's just talk about GT Bag and the Dragon Andrews, Eric Dragon Andrews. Um, another solid match. Like I said, GT Vega picked up the win. Um, I have all these matches recorded, and I should have them up uh, soon. But I'll let you know, and you can check it out for yourself. Match three, we go to Max Misery, the CCW Hardcore Champion, um, versus Vic the Bruiser. I really enjoyed this match. This was more of a old school brawl between Max Misery and Vic the Bruiser. Vic the Bruiser came out with a judge. I haven't seen the judge in a long time, but he reappeared last night at the show. Um, this match started in the ring and went outside, back inside to the bleachers, back into the ring. Vic really put an ass beating on Max Misery, but Max Misery they outsmarted him because the judge, he distracted Vic, and Max Misery come up from behind with the roll up and hit him with the 1, 2, 3. I really enjoy watching Max Misery. He's one of my favorite people in CCW. And Vic the Bruiser, I've been watching him on the indie circuit since I was like 15, and I'm 31 now, so that's a long time. It was good to see Vic again. Um, but yeah, good match. Max Misery picks up the win, uh, and advances in the tournament. Match four, we have the real deal Derek Neal versus the baddest man alive, Aaron Williams. Uh, I'm a fan of both of these guys as well. Aaron Williams, I've only seen him work a few times. I've seen him work at D1W. and I got to see him work again last night, and I think he is a great talent. I think he's a hell of a wrestler. If you've never seen him wrestle, definitely go check him out. But him and Neal had a pretty good match. When you put two guys like that in the ring that are really good workers, you know you're gonna have a good match. Aaron Williams picked up the win, um, and he would advance in the tournament. And we've been seeing a lot of Dirk Neal at CCW lately, and I think it's a really great addition to the company having Dirk Neal there. And like I said, their match delivered. Um, Aaron Williams picks up the win and moves on in the tournament. Then we go to match 5. We have Bad Attitude Brian Beach versus Picture Perfect Jordan Cage. This Brian Beach, man, this guy's great. High intensity, no bullshit kind of guy. That's the kind of guy you gotta like. Um, really good. But yeah, him and Jordan Cage had a decent little match. Brian Beach got disqualified, and Jordan Cage picked up the win. After the match, Brian Beach got a chair and sat in the ring, cut a promo, told Jordan, pretty much, you've been watching me since you went to buy a ticket before you were ever a wrestler. Um, he was like, I'm about to bring back something old, and we're gonna have to see what happens. And he said in 8 weeks, Jordan will know all about this because him and Jordan will meet in the steel cage. I'm thinking that the title should be on the line for that one. Cannot wait for that event. But yeah, Jordan Cage picks up the win. Great promo. Great work by Brian Beach. Just fantastic. All right, match 6. We have the Natural Chase Stevens. Some of you guys may remember him from TNA. Some of you guys may remember when he started in the Independents. But yeah, the Natural Chase Stevens versus the Hood Ninja Hosea. This match was really good. Anytime, I've said this 100 times, man. I know Chase Stevens is probably a big deal to a lot of people, but for me, honestly, anytime I've ever seen Hosea wrestle, the match is always great. I think this guy has a lot of talent, and it was glad to see him pick up the win over Chase Stevens. I believe he beat him on a small package. I may be wrong, but I believe that's how it finished. After the match, Hosea pretty much told Chase Stevens, I respect you. You worked hard to make a name for yourself in the business. When Chase Stevens got on the mic, and the microphone wasn't working, and I think he got kind of pissed about that. The microphone went flying, but Chase Stevens shook Hosea's hand out of respect, and that was cool. Good match. I don't know what else to say, man. There's two great wrestlers in the ring, and whenever they're in the ring, good stuff's gonna happen. But Hosea would pick up the win, and he would move on into the J.C. Bailey tournament. Then we take a small intermission. Then we go back to the tournament. Now there's 6 guys left, so they broke them up into 2 triple threat matches. The first one, which would be match 7, is GT Vega, Aaron Williams, and Picture Perfect Jordan Cage. 3 very naturally gifted guys. But Jordan Cage would pick up the win. Jordan Cage is a hell of a Picture Perfect Jordan Cage, hell of a wrestler. He is the CCW champion. He picked up the win over these 2 and advanced to the finals of the tournament. It was good to see him in the finals. A lot of people might not agree with me. about Jordan being in the finals, but I thought it was good that he was in the finals since he was a CCW champion. You can't make your champion look bad, you know what I mean? Um, then we go to match 8, which is the other triple threat match. We have Shane Mercer, Max Misery, and Hosea. Um, Another really good match. I mean, I don't really know what to say. The show was so good, man. Hosea picked up the win uh, over Shane and Max. There was a show of respect between Shane and Hosea after the match. Um, Hosea would move on to the finals against Jordan Cage. Uh, but yeah, it's Hosea, Shane, and Max put on a good match for their friend JC Bailey. And, you know, at this point, I'm thinking, wow, this show was great. How can it get any better? And then we go to our last 2 matches, and man, oh man, did they deliver! Match 9 was a ladders match for the new Tri-State Championship that CCW come out with. It was a ladder match between Chad Rockman, Andrew Hunter, Shank, and Aidan Blackheart, and they did not let down. These guys really, man, they took some sick bumps in this match. I have respect for all 4 of these men. Uh, they were all bleeding. They were all falling off ladders. Uh, really, really good match. And Blackheart, man, he took a sick spill. He went all the way up to the top of the ladder, and it got pushed over, and he went through 2 tables. Um, it was a sick bump, and it's cool to see guys like this take risk, tell a story in the ring, and it was just a great match. Uh, I was hoping that Chad Rockman would come out on top, but Shank got the win, and he's the new Tri-State champion. I guarantee you, all 4 of these guys are very sore today after that match they had last night. Then we go to the finals of the JC Bailey tournament. We have Picture Perfect Jordan Cage versus Hosea. These 2 worked together not that long ago in Evansville, and it was a really good match. But last night they really, really delivered on a great match. About middle ways through the match, the whole locker room came out around the ring, and they started smashing the ring. It was a great scene. It had a great feel in the building, and Hosea picked up the win over Jordan Cage in a phenomenal match. And I was really, really glad to see Hosea win this tournament. Definitely deserving to win this tournament. And he was really emotional. And I couldn't really understand how he felt. I couldn't even imagine, but the tears. Hosea was beat up after he won. I mean, he was really sore. Cool to see him win. Glad he won. Like I said, well deserved of it. Then Tracy Smothers came out and presented the trophy to Hosea. Just a great night. Hell of a show. One of the best shows I've seen independent scene. It's the best independent show I've ever seen, probably. Um, I know there was a lot of politics going on Facebook about this show and another show that was taking place, and all I can say is I know this show delivered, and CCW delivered, and this show has been playing since April, and the other show has been playing like a month ahead. But this is just a review on the CCW JC Bailey Memorial Cup Tournament. Glad, like I said, that I got to attend. Glad that I had an opportunity to record this show. And, it's just an awesome night of wrestling. Congratulations to Hosea for winning the J.C. Bailey Memorial Cup. And congratulations to Shank for winning the CCW Tri-State Championship. This has just been a review. I think next CCW show is August 23rd. Not sure who's on the card yet, but I might go to that. May have a review on it. Not sure right now at the moment, but I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Just a little rundown of what happened last night in Evansville, and I'll see you guys later.